What's going on, everybody? It's NFL Boy Brandon. I'm back with another video. You guys probably can tell that you're up a little bit higher. It's because I have you all on my bed. I did not feel like going in there and doing one next to the Christmas tree. Anyways, I'm not being late on this one. Like I told you guys, it's Tuesday morning, 5:06. I am going into work today. I have to do some stuff on the computers, so we have to do these assessments on the computers or something like that to finish up and then actually get to start to working. But anyways, like I told you guys, I'm gonna do this. Like I told you guys, I was gonna do right after the Monday night game went off. I'm gonna make this video and then upload it when I wake up today. Anyways, we'll do what we always do, start with the Thursday night game and then move our way up to Monday. So anyways, the Thursday night game was the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hold on, let me turn my brightness down a wee bit so you guys don't see a reflection or anything. Anyways, the Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs, 29-28. This game was actually quite interesting because for the majority of the game, Kansas City was leading. At points, they was even leading by 14, and I was like, okay, I'm done watching this, like, this is crazy. But then I kept on watching it, and out of nowhere, here comes the LA Chargers. They was only down a touchdown. Then they stopped them on fourth down, got the ball back, drove down the field at the ending closing seconds. Drove down the field, got a touchdown, and all they needed to do was kick a field goal and it would have went into overtime. Well, they gambled, went for the 2, and Orlando Scandrick or someone left Mike Williams wide open in the back of the end zone, and he caught that ball for a touchdown to win the game for the Chargers. Yeah, so the Chargers won that. Now, the only thing I don't understand, and as you guys probably saw when I showed it to you, or I'll tell you now if you didn't notice, the Chargers won this game, but they're still second in the division. The Chargers are still first in the division. I mean, the Chargers are second, and the Kansas City still first. And the Kansas City Chiefs still hold the first seed in the playoffs. And the Chargers still have the 5th. How can that be when the Chargers beat them? I mean, maybe Kansas City beat them earlier in the year. Anyways, we're getting close to the playoffs, as you guys know. There is Saturday games on, and there was a Saturday game this week, and there's one next week too. Anyways, the first Saturday game was the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. 29-22. It actually was hilarious because at points I thought the New York Jets was actually going to beat the Houston Texans, but that did not happen. But it was a hell of a game by the Jets. I was not at all expecting the Jets to do that. And if anybody sits here and tells me, oh, I had the Jets hanging in there like that, you're bullshitting. Because everyone expected the Jets to get beat down, and that did not happen. So, yeah, I normally do not do it, but in this case, I think I have to. that was a hell of a game by the Jets, you know. So nothing to be said there. Um, Anyways, the second game of the evening was the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos, 17-16. This actually was crazy. It was actually really crazy because I thought Cleveland was going to come in and beat the crap out of Denver, but it actually was a defensive game. You know, they would go 3-and-out, the other team would go 3-and-out, the other team would go 3-and-out, 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 continuously kicking the ball off, and all that. And then basically the way that the game ended, the the Browns went for it on a 4th down and 1, I believe it was. They went for it and missed it, and the Broncos got the ball, and they was like on the 40-yard line. So they was already almost in field goal range, and I thought at this point it was over because all they had to do was drive down and kick the ball for a field goal. But then the first pass was incomplete. Then Case Keenum got sacked, which then made it a long 3rd down. They missed that, and then it was 4th down, and it was like, it wasn't too long. It was like a 4th down and 5 or something like that. Like, it wasn't overly long, but it was, pretty long to go for it. But anyways, Jarrell Peppers, which is the Cleveland Browns safety, he came running straight up the middle. Nobody took him at all or nothing. So I have no placing the blame on Case Keenum in any way. I mean, Case Keenum did not do that well in the first place, but overall, I'm not placing the loss on him. I'm placing it on whoever missed Jarrell Peppers, because Jarrell Peppers came straight up the middle, smacked the hell out of Case Keenum, and that was pretty much it, because that was a 4th down. He got tackled, and then the ball went back to Cleveland, and they just kneeled it. So, yeah. Anyways, moving along. We'll start with this game, New England and Pittsburgh. What can I say, guys? I'm a New England fan, but all I have to say is, boy, this is going to be a long playoffs, because I'm not expecting us to go anywhere. I mean, we might be a person in the wild card and in the divisional round, but I do not see us going to the Super Bowl. I think from the AFC side, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, from the NFC side, I don't know, because they have a shitload of teams that are loaded over there. They have the Los Angeles Rams, the New Orleans Saints. They have a shitload of teams that are loaded on the NFC side. I mean, the AFC does too, but I think overall Kansas City's going to take it. And I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I think it's going to come down between, maybe it's either going to be New England or the Los Angeles Chargers. One of those two. Yeah, one of those two to face Kansas City to go to the playoffs. I mean, to go to the Super Bowl. But I think overall, Kansas City's going to win it. I would love to see the Los Angeles Chargers win it if we don't make it. I would love to see the Los Angeles Chargers go, so that way Phillip Rivers could have his chance at getting his first ring ever. That'd be pretty cool. So, yeah. Anyways, Atlanta and Arizona, 40-14. again, there's really nothing to be said except for we're looking at a game between two teams that suck, two teams that are going to probably have one of the top 10, maybe just right outside of it, picks in the draft. We look at teams just overall not good, you know? So there's nothing really to be said about that game. Anyways, Tampa Bay and Baltimore, 12-20. I'm actually really surprised about this. I give Tampa Bay props for staying in it like that. I was expecting Baltimore to blow them out, but that was not the case at all. They actually hung around there for a while. There was, I think it was 20-14, and I mean 12-14, and you know I was like, holy shit, is Tampa Bay gonna come back to like beat Baltimore? But that did not happen. Baltimore won. But yeah, it was a hell of a game played by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, yeah. Anyways, moving along. Detroit and Buffalo, 13-14. Again, there's really nothing to be said. You know, two teams that are really bad. I mean, Buffalo, like I said, they have their spurts here and there. Detroit, they're really the same. They have their spurts here and there. You know, so I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Green Bay and Chicago, 17-24. It's about damn time. That's all I gotta say. It's about damn time. It's about damn time that Chicago beat Green Bay. That first game of the year was phony as shit. There's no way that Aaron Rodgers is getting hurt, coming back, and then winning that shit. That pissed me the hell off. So I'm glad that Chicago got revenge for that. And yeah, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers have been eliminated from the playoffs. So yeah, they just need to start looking towards the future, you know? Looking towards next season. Anyways, Oakland and Cincinnati, 16-30. A really good game for Cincinnati. Cincinnati definitely needed that win. They was on a 5-game losing streak. And it's very, very good that they got that win to help out their cause. Anyways, Oakland, I mean, what is there to be said? Oakland has been awful all season. They're not even trying anymore. They're just, they're just looking towards the future of getting some draft picks and everything. So, yeah. I don't know if I would call this an upset, but this was wild. Anyways, Dallas and Indianapolis, 23-0. Now that's wild because, okay, I tried to tell everyone. Sorry. Anyways, I tried to tell everyone that Indianapolis was going to win that game, but nobody wanted to believe me. And Indianapolis did win. I was not expecting them to win by that much. It was a blowout. It was 23-0. I was not expecting them to win by that much. But yeah. Anyways, moving along to the next one. Washington and Jacksonville 16-13. Again, I don't know what the hell's going on with Jacksonville. If there was a team that I thought Jacksonville was going to beat, it was definitely Washington. Washington over here keeping their playoff hopes alive, though. So, yeah. And I have Washington. If this happens, it's the upset of the week. I have Washington beating Tennessee Titans this Saturday. Their Saturday game's on, and I have them beating the Tennessee Titans. Anyways, moving along. In this one, 17-41. Again, there's really nothing to be said. Minnesota over here is doing good. Well, now they are. They were 6-1, which was terrible. They're 7-1 now, which is great. They needed that win. But they crushed Miami, so going to the playoffs, basically. So, yeah, moving along. Anyways, Tennessee and New York Giants, 17-0. Again, it's not really a surprise. New York Giants, I think at this point, they're basically on the same boat as Oakland and Jacksonville and everything. They've all given up. They're just looking forward to the draft. And Tennessee, meanwhile, is over here hanging in, trying to make it into a playoff spot. They're at 8-6. So, yeah. Over here trying to make it into playoffs. So, yeah. Anyways, this was the upset of the week. This right here was the upset of the week. Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers, 23-26. That is the upset of the week. Don't even want to discuss it anymore. That is awful that they lost to the San Francisco 49ers. Anyways, this was the Sunday night game right here. Philadelphia and the Los Angeles Rams, 30-23. I tried to tell everyone I had a feeling Philadelphia was going to win that. And yeah, Nick Foles came in, played very well, and won the game for him. Hold on, let's see. What did Nick Foles do? He was 24 for 31, 270, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He had 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jared Goff was 35 for 54, 339, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. So, yeah. And then the Monday night game that just finished up, it was the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. I mean, what can I really say except for Carolina looks awful. Cam Newton looks awful. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Does he still have that arm thing? Does, his shoulder still hurt? I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know what the hell's going on with him. And then New Orleans, again, what can we say? But they are really good. And I was expecting them to win by more. But it is a rival opponent, so I'll take that. Anyways, looking ahead at week 16. So yeah. And then, like I said, after Monday Night Football, I'm trying to actually make this earlier next week, so that way I'm not up this late. But anyways, yeah, there is no Thursday night game. The Saturday games kick off with at 4:30. It's Washington and Tennessee. At 8:20, it's going to be a good-ass game between Baltimore and the Los Angeles Chargers. So I'm excited about that one. And then at the 1 o'clock games are Buffalo, New England, Atlanta, Carolina, Cincinnati, Cleveland. This is all on Sunday, by the way. Tampa Bay, Dallas, Minnesota, Detroit, New York Giants, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville, Miami, Green Bay, and the New York Jets, Houston, Philadelphia, Los Angeles Rams, Arizona. This starts the 4 o'clock games. Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals do. Then it's Chicago and San Fran. Then it's Pittsburgh and New Orleans. And then the Sunday night game is going to be good as shit too. It's Kansas City and Seattle. And then the Monday night game is the Denver and Oakland. That game is going to be trash because both teams suck. But yeah. Anyways, after that Monday night game, I'll be making Week 16. I hope you all enjoyed Week 15. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I have plenty more content to come for you guys. And when you do subscribe to my channel, if you do, please hit that notification bell right next to it. It just lets you know when I've uploaded another video. And I love you guys so much. Thank you all for all the support. I am going to be getting me a new copy of WWE 2K19 here soon, so that way we can get back on track with these pay-per-view and all that. I don't know what the hell went on with the copy that I bought off the PlayStation Store, but yeah, I'm going to be getting another copy of that for you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it until my next video coming up is on mine and Mike's last podcast, where me and my fiance Rebecca is going to a wedding that day of the 22nd. So yeah, we're not doing it on the 22nd. We're going to be doing it on the 21st, which is a Friday. So yeah, me and him are going to be making that on a Friday. That's my next video. And then the video that I've been telling you all about that I'm really excited for, I think, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think I'm doing it on Christmas Day, which is 1 week from now. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. I'm kind of debating whether I should upload it that day or should I save it for the new year. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think I should do. Should I save it for the new year, or should I upload it that day that I do it on Christmas? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for all the support. Please keep an eye out for all these videos coming out soon. And yeah, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace. The bitchy fakers, I'm blind to them, yeah. I'm blind to